Testing, testing. I think. Can you guys hear me? Maybe I need to turn this up a little. Just checking something. Okay, I was just checking the blurbs. Already have an ad break coming in. Not sure how I feel about that. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Zuzuma's PokeMonday. We are still playing Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. Hopefully the end goal of this episode stream. The end goal of this stream is to get our bike, get some things done up, check some things out, and then finally make it to Heart Home City. But Heart Home City's a bit ways off. So hopefully we can do it all in this stream. It's an ambitious goal, but I'm sure we can make it. So long as nothing terrible happens. Foreshadow. Alright, the game's loading and it's taking a while to load actually. Alrighty. I don't want the game to be louder than me. That's the end goal here. Don't let the game be louder than me. Alright. Can you still hear the game? Anybody? Oh, that's loud. Okay, that should work just fine. So, we have Zumi, James Bound, Tippy, Rio, Toby, Buddy. And those that are still alive is Rocky, Thor, Giraffe, Raquel, and Kaza. Ignore the Jirachi on the bottom right. We're not going to use Jirachi here. So. And I did say that we were going to head off and get our bike. But we are actually going to take a bit of a U-turn. Or 180. Okay, so Kaza, come on over here. Because we have a couple things we're going to do first. Let's see, cross the bridge. First off, we're actually going to go into the forest and head up here. Now, I know some of you guys probably noticed it on our ways back, on our way to Eterna City during the last stream. But what's up here, you may ask? Behold, a haunted house. Let me out. Let me out. I saw an item. Okay. Found an ether. That will be very useful later on. But it's an old abandoned house that's been overgrown. So, we come in here and... Ooh, spooky. I wonder what's in this room. An old Gatua. I think that's how you say it. I really don't know how to say all these official names. It is special because it acts like a full heal. One free full heal, I reckon you can say. Ether. This medicine can be used to restore 10 power points to a single selected move that's been learned by an item. And I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Not gonna worry about it. And I've half expected something to show up by now. I guess this place really isn't haunted. Dread plate. Now the plates are very useful. I mentioned that in the last, when the universe was created, its shards became displayed. These plates serve a very special purpose that you're going to find out post-game. Very far post-game. But for now, it can be used to, It's not going to actually let me catch this guy early on, is it? No. I'll explain that one a little bit later, too. Man, I got a lot to explain, don't I? Ooh. Creepy eyes. But the plates, since that one's a dread plate, it can be used to increase the power of ghost type moves, I believe. I'm gonna check and make sure that's correct. No, dark type moves. I was incorrect. We also have the iron and the earth that we dug up last session. Y'all saw that? It was a ghost! So this place really is haunted. But we get Technical Machine 90 Substitute. This is a very good move to use if you know how to use it well. I don't know how to use it well. Hey, Decaden! Welcome to the chat! Welcome to Pokemon Nuzlocke. We're here in this creepy, old abandoned house. Other than the one ghost, we haven't seen anything. Which is a little surprising, but I suppose some places... Where did the little girl go? Oh. And I half expected something to show up by now, besides the little girl. And I know I don't have Repel on. I know you could in the old game. Ah, here it is! Finally! Hey Jade, welcome to the chat. Hello, welcome to the chat, Purple Kitty. And we finally get our Pokemon. We have Ghastly. Let's see. Ghastly is the gas ball Pokemon. If we can catch this guy, we can have him on our team. What makes Ghost Pokemon so useful is when we use normal moves. I messed myself up. It has no effect on Ghost Pokemon whatsoever. Now that there's people showing up in the chat, I did want to point out there's a couple new redeems for you guys to check out. New redeems is we go underground. Go underground for about 15 minutes. when I hit a more convenient spot. And after the 15 minutes up is when we can go back underground again. It's only 7:50. And the other one is to change the time of day. When you guys reward that, I can change the time of the day of the game from morning to night. So it's just some fun things you guys can do to help interact with the game. Let's see. I know if I do SmackDown, it's gonna be bad. I can try using... I don't want to use that one yet. It's not gonna let me catch it this early, right? No way! So we got a male Ghastly. Any names for this little ball of gas? This is going to be one of those Pokemon that will evolve, but its final evolution will require trade. I don't know if I'll do the trade during stream or what. We'll wait until we get there. I got 3 Pokemon that need trading. Oh well, you take what you get. Any suggestions for the name? It's a Pokemon born from poison gas. It defeats even the largest foes by enveloping. Fart. We're gonna just go there. We're just gonna name it Fart. We're just gonna name it Fart. That's the level of maturity we're expecting from in this stream. By enveloping them in gas. I finally said it. Fart. Agreed. Alright. We are going to name you... It might not actually let us. What let us? You can't enter that name! Hold on. Farty. Farty, it'll let us have Farty. You can't stop us, Nintendo. So, with that said and done, let's put Farty in the bots to help level up just for a little bit. It's a lonely nature. He was met at the Old Gatua. I need to put his name down. I think I'm saying that right. Oh, nope, it's Farty. It's Farty now, Purple. Next Ghastly we get in a different area, we might do Poot, but not Poot 10. That would be rude. It's highly curious, though. We could work with the attack being increased, I suppose. But this defense will be down. Levitate. By floating in the air, the Pokemon receives full immunity to all ground-type moves, which is very, very good because it's a poison type. Poison is very weak to ground. Now, if it was hit with something like Smackdown from Raquel, yeah, a flying Pokemon will fall to the ground when it's hit. It will become more susceptible. Lonely Fart. Yes, poor Fart's gonna be... Well, he's not lonely now, though. He's got us. Alright, so we're gonna do some training, huh? Is it just me? Is it a different color? Yeah, it's the way they did the sunlight, I reckon. Payback! I haven't done anything to you yet! Smackdown! A critical hit. Nice. I forgot what EV you get from Ghastly. I don't know if it's special attack or special defense. Come on, let me in here. I know there's something over here. You hear that? I'm mashing the A button, but I can't find anything over there. Normally you can find, sometimes you can find another particular ghost here. But he's not showing up for us. That's fine. We can leave now. I have no more business in there. At least for right now. Dun dun dun. There's also some other things you can do with cut. For example, you want to get through the internal forest, but you don't have the flying move? Well, here's a shortcut underneath through 205. 205 actually surrounds Eterna Forest. That's why it didn't count as an individual route when we were going through. Raspberries! Hi! Welcome to the chat, 121. Blook. 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 So we're going to get these berries, and then we're going to talk to this lady down here. Oh, so the capsule decoration. Then I'll give you these stickers. Yay, we get leaf stickers. And then up here you get silver powder. This is very useful for bug type moves. And then we have sleep talk. I might use this later for a particular Pokemon in mind. And then here's a tree too, but since this technically counts as 205, we've already got our Pokemon through the area. The one that died, yes, but doesn't mean you get a redo. So I saw you turn around and try to face me. I've already battled you. So go through. Huzzah! Curious about something. Yeah, it's not here. So we check in here, and the Pecha Berry was planted, but it did not grow yet. I guess it's because of the certain time on the Switch, but whatever. Now we're going to also check something else over here. The block is still slathered with honey. No, we're gonna leave it alone. So we haven't caught anything with our, honey yet. So go through here, and then we're gonna head on back over to Eterna City. Because we got... Oh wait, no, I forgot. I had this all planned out and I still forgot. So, you know how there was an item over here? Well, there's actually another item over here. Or specifically, a trainer with an item. Come on. Teach trainer school, and I like to give you special edition. Take these TMs. When you get snarled, you went side. It's the same for Pokemon. The move Snarl lowers the target's special attack. You probably also know this, but a team is good only for once. Choose wisely. So Snarl is a very good move. In retrospect, that but it is a special move. Most dark type Pokemons in Gen 4 are not special types. So this would be more for a move you can use on this is more for something you use on the ghost type, I reckon. Alright, Beedolf. I'm surprised we have not caught a Beedolf at all. I'm surprised we only have one Starly thus far. let's let Raquel have some sun and shining. I can't talk. Some spotlight. That's it. I'm not used to talking so much. I'm used to just typing. Yeah. Let's see. Go up through here. Go through here. They didn't have to make it so complicated back here. And we're going... Trio. Oh! We're going to go underground. Thank you for the blurb. So now we are going to go underground for a bit. Which mode? I'm gonna play alone. I don't think there's anyone on the internet for me to play with right now. So for 15 minutes, I am going underground. Hold on, I need to time this. Because I will lose track of time down here. Dig mode! Bam! Bam! What are we gonna get? I figured somebody was gonna use this redeem. Oh yeah, you weren't here. All we need now is some mining music. Can you actually hear? Cause there is some mining music. I just didn't want the game to be louder than I am. I'm spending more time messing with the thing than I am mining. Shame on me. Also, there isn't a limit to how many times you can redeem the underground, but I would like to try to get more Pokemon in than mining. Just saying on my part. I don't hear the music aside from the mining sounds. Okay. Is that better? Whoops. I'm always bad habit of double tapping and then hitting the steel things. I can't find anything. Bad run. Oof. The wall collapsed. But we did get something. Alright, so if we go up around here, there should be... Ooh, Diglett! We should do like, I need to get it out before I forget. One of the other ideas I had for a stream was just do underground for 3 hours and see how many shiny Pokemon I can get. Ooh, bots. That would be something I would do, but on my main file. Because I already have the shiny charm. And shiny charm is only, you only can get it after. Huh. Yeah, sometimes he does show up, I think. I don't know if it's the one time or he shows up more in particular in this game. And I would like to do like the big run with others. But I need to find like a Pokemon community that has the time on their hands to do that sort of thing. So that's the drawback. Green sphere large. And another pretty box. Monferno statue. What is that? Is that a... Okay, I thought it was a Duops. But it's actually just shaky bones. I thought it was the Duops doing the Dewdrops. Or, oh, that spider Pokemon. Whatever you call it. Okay. Oh! There we go. Oh, I just need to do a Nuzlocke as well, I'm assuming. Nah, you can do a regular run if you want to. For the mining thing. Because I don't plan on getting the shiny charm with this Nuzlocke run. And my main one, if you want to do a Nuzlocke, that'd be great. Just you can stream it onto your own channel or tabletop, whichever. What'd be really cool is if we did a Soulbound. So like, or Soul Link. That's what it's called, Soul Link. Basically, it's two people doing a Nuzlocke at the same time. And whatever Pokemon they catch in the first route, they're linked together. So if one dies, the other one dies. It's very intense. It requires 2 very good players to pull off. But it can be fun. Especially if you're doing a randomizer. If you're doing a randomizer, that's just chaos in itself. That would be fun, doing a randomizer on the... I would actually have to figure out how you would do it on the Switch, though. I'm up for chaos, me too. I think I will do that after this Nuzlocke's complete. Because I want to keep PokeMonday as a thing for like all the future scheduling. And then keep like Wednesday open for other games. That'll give me time to figure out how to do a randomizer without hacking, I should say. Well, I wouldn't say without hacking. There's going to be some cheat codes involved. But I would want to try to find out a good way to do that without messing up the Switch too bad or doing something terribly wrong. Oh, right, there was a second one here. So far, we've been mostly getting spheres and shards, which is great. Da-da-da! Actually, the more I'm thinking about it, we'll get it set up. The more I'm thinking about it, I might actually try to get a shiny charm here, so I can try to go after the shiny legendaries. Because I don't really have shiny legendaries. I have multiples, because I'm now finally getting those Pokemon I couldn't get before. So I wasn't too worried about getting the shiny forms. But that'd be really cool, whether I do it on stream or not, It might be annoying if I do it on stream. Just 3 hours of me soft resetting. I mean, nobody's gonna want to do that. And then once you get the shiny, you have to catch it. Up here, we got everything. Nice. Green sphere, large. Let's see, pretty stone box. And this one, we get a happy end. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll go around here, go down. Boom, dun, dun, dun. I will say there is one good thing about the underground is that the sprites are shiny. You can see the shiny sprites. Kind of like you would see in Legends Arceus. There I go again, fast finger. That's what everyone calls it, me going too fast on the buttons. Well, that was a waste. Can I find anything else? Nope. Pale sphere large, green sphere small. So. I love this music so much. It actually feels like you're going on a great adventure in a rocky terrain area. Question, yes? I see you went too long. What's the question? What is the most useful or valuable item you can get from this mining? That is a good question. It depends on what you consider valuable. Because you can get a lot of nuggets and rare bones and stuff, and that's good financially in the game. But you can also get, like, other items too, like the plates and whatnot. And then you get the fossils, which is important for the, like, completing the Pokédex. I would say the most valuable item for this run in particular that I can get would either be the evolution stones or the heart scales, because the heart scales will also give me access to moves they can learn by no other means. So I would say for this particular run, I would be looking more for heart scales. They're harder to find because they're so small. And then I will happily take any evolution stone, because I don't know what other Pokemon I'm going to come across. And I can't evolve it without those stones. If I was doing my normal post-game run, the most valuable thing you would get is the special crystals for Ramus Park. I forgot exactly what their name is called. They're pink and they got the white and yellow star in the middle. I see, noted. Because without those post-game crystals, you can't access the legendaries at all. Let me see if I can get this last couple of places. Really? I didn't need to do that, but I actually forgot how many was down there, so. Let's see. Look at this one over here. Nice. Just weave around. I could go here, but I want to make it funny. I will never... Combine is so quotable. I mean, he hasn't really said anything yet in the streams that's not quotable. He's a perfect bard. Let's put it that way. A perfect bard and a perfect... I don't know. It was on my mind and then I forgot about it completely. No! Oh, he's okay. Well, you're just mad because he killed your bandits. Okay. Pretty stone boss. Heracross. Don't think we'll be catching a Heracross. Which would be so great if we could, but alas, it'll be on the trees. Those are hard to find. So the back, what do we got? Wrong buttons. Green shards, treasures. No actual treasures. Hey. I guess I would have to actually talk to the guy to figure out how many is in there. I'm trying to figure out how many spheres we got. Any small spheres? Oh, this is for there's shockwave. I got 3. Pale and prism spheres are very, very rare, even the large ones. How long does voice characters last? 30 minutes. But we won't start that until after we get back up above ground. It's already over, the timer's run out, I'm just checking some stuff out. Okay. I got 4 and the bat's 8. Ugh, I can't really get anything right now. Go up. So that's it for the underground. Okay, now that we're back above ground, let's see. I'm gonna heal you guys up. And to save some time, we can't actually go down to 206 yet because we need a bike. And if any of you have any memory of last, not with bandits, I want Lucario. We can't get a Lucario. That's one of the few special Pokemon we can get. All traits and gift Pokemon we're going to get. So, this galactic building seems suspicious. Oh, it wouldn't let me. I should have done the other one. Alrighty. So now that we're in here, our gaze is beyond the stars. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? Then kindly get off. Oh, do we have to bring the pain like we did with the Cycle Shop Manager? So that confirms the Cycle guy is in here. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as before. I'm gonna fight one at a time. Because these guys can be a little... Why do they all look like Quaxley? Because Quaxley was never thought of. There's a reason Quaxley is the flashy guy. Alright. She sends out Zubat. Perfect matchup for Raquel. I have to wonder if they're, like... If Nintendo gets inspiration for the new Pokemon based on old NPCs. Yeah! You smack down! Good job, Raquel! Slam now. Oh yeah, there's no switch out. So in case you guys are wondering why it's not giving me the option to switch out, I disabled that. We're on the same playing field as the NPCs. Oh no! I'm not too worried. I'm not gonna wake you up yet. Not yet. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I wanted a challenge. So if this game gets too hard, so no Boom Kitty here, it depends if we find something that can explode. No, I don't think I'll do that to myself. I really don't think I'll do that to myself. Because every Pokemon is precious and in Nuzlocke. Whether they're used for sacrifice play or not. Yeah, it's really messed up my... I'm gonna throw in a Sandstorm in case. Just to help me out. A handicap, how more challenging is that is. I mean, theoretically, Geodude can self-destruct and Boom Kitty. Yeah, but I mean, I'll have to use that as a last-ditch effort. I think the only time I would ever consider... Why did I do that? I think the only time I will ever consider doing that is if... Yeah. Is if I had no other choice. That's why if I'm going to teach it self-destruct, it's going to be near the Pokemon Elite 4 when it learns it. It's down to my attack by so much. It's more annoying than anything else. Skunky's the same thing. Boom Kitty is for Zansu. There's only so far my attack can go down, buddy. Oh, and the Sandstorm went away. You know what? No, I'm tired. Leave me alone. Just... Critical hit. Now you're just making... Now you're just being mean. You've already made me mad. Finally, the battle's over. But Theory, you're just a kid. How old are you? I'm gonna go heal up. I got a half asleep Geodude here. Well, not half asleep, it is asleep. There's no halves in this game. You're either half asleep or not. You're either half frozen or not. Defeat all Quaxley. Yes, that is the goal. Because the Quaxley are mean. They're all thieves. It's gonna be so awesome once Toby evolves. Toby evolves around legal age. So, a kid that beat you then took your money. Yeah, it's up to the children now to defeat all the villains. Which I always found to be a little bit, like, cathartic. Because when you're a kid, it just gives you all that desire to just keep fighting, you know? Like, I took down an evil corporation. That didn't come out the way I meant it, but, like, it basically, it makes sense that the kids are winning. It gives, like, a self-confidence boost or something. That kid's invincible, sounds about right. Merfolk faded. Fainted. That's the word. Alright, party. What have we done? Tascoon. Nothing else to say here. It's defeated. We smushed that bug. Take that, Quaxley. I feel like I got meddled with. You did, buddy. You did. These are some additional battles you can also fight. You can choose to ignore them too. But I need the money and I need the EXP. Plus it wouldn't hurt to have the EVs. All the EVs! Kazo learns Psycho Cut. Excellent. I'll go Smackdown. What was I fighting for again? Stole it from some weak trainer. That's me. Let me guess, it's gonna be a Magikarp. No, Silcoon. Haven't encountered that yet. We're just flying through these now. Now I'm comfortable. And now parties have leveled up, not evolved. Let's see, go over to you. Harness the mysterious power of Pokemon. Okay, so I was actually thinking that in one of the games you could access the box. But I don't think that's the case here. Mostly because you have access to the box normally. I really just need to use rollout for this guy, but I'm afraid of getting into a fight. I can't. Let's go ahead and use rollout. I don't think it'll be bad. That could flinch. It did not flinch. Normally you don't want to have moves like rollout in a Nuzlocke run because it does take away your choice. But I think we're gonna do this like this. It'll get stronger each time until it misses. Ordinary people like you can't think of it. I don't even know what's going on. Our mission employers. He's gonna have a Kadabra or Abra, and that makes me nervous because of the whole Wiggles situation. I'll play this by ear. He didn't immediately use physical type moves. This does make it a little bit harder. It's like using a very... You make me nervous. Because if I'm right, you do have sturdy. I just want to heal you real quick. I should have done this before we started battle. Alright. Disable. Oh! Well, I mean, not the worst thing that could happen. Okay, let's do the roll out. Chance it. Accuracy fell. That's not good. That's like just putting a bunch of evasiveness on you. If this next one hits, that'd be great. Cadaver should have disabled the potion. That would be terrible, but hilarious at the same time. That would be on the same par as Pokemon attacking person. And we all know what happened that time with the, oh, Venusaur. James Bond is learning Venusaur. Okay, so I don't need Gust. Confusion's pretty strong though. And technically I don't need Moonlight. But I can use Poison Powder and then go in with a Venusaur. Toby became 18. Party grew 15. This won't go unpunished. I like to see you try. Alright, so we got a rough point. I don't know why I'm saving. It's just habit, I reckon. I'm gonna really need James Bound for this. Problem is, it might know a fire type move. Trap. Alright, so let's go in and switch out some. You don't have any EVs though. You got Psycho Cut and Confusion, but you're not going to be very useful in this fight. Or you're my go-to man. What is it with Team Galactic? Why did he take a Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? Okay, so you did have a chance to like, and did you want something? How silly of me to ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's going to happen. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Oh, Jupiter, showing some leg there. With a Zubat. Raquel, go! Smackdown. This should be an easy 1-2, 1-2. Yes, I knew it was going to use Absorb. I took my chance. That wasn't a big surprise there. Come to think of it, did they just take out Leech Life on the Zubat? It's gonna take! How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. No thanks. Sandstorm! Yeah. Thankfully I'm a ground type. If but I don't have any ground type moves. So their poison's not going to be very effective. It's probably going to use Venom Shock on me. If it uses Venom Shock, it could take me out, though. We'll do a quick smackdown. It didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, so we're out. Let's take our chance with James Bound. No skunky bites. You already have a fart. Yeah, I got a fart. He's not with me though right now. It's not gonna be very effective with the... But he can't poison me. Plus I have this. Flamethrower. Ay! Okay, I got one confusion in. Oh. Thank you, Oron Berry. Oh, I forgot. You're a dark type. I effectively did nothing. Oh. Tsukasa not going to be any help at all. Come on, Tippy, let's go! You got the Peach Berry anyway, so that'll help. Nice try! And that's just in time. Charge! That's a free poison heal. Nice! And plus they'll give me that special defense. Spark. No! Well, it can't poison me. It is paralyzed, though. Oh, come on! This is gonna be rough. Alright. Let's get you some health. Focus on that burn. Play recovery mode. I do find it ironic, though. Burn heal. I just want to give it a good... Another potion. Battle. Charge. Down increase special defense. Make it easier on myself. It can't move! Haha! And all I need to hit it is one more time. And look at that. Barely did any damage on me now. Ha! And we won! Nobody died. I forgot about the aftermath ability, but nobody died. I think the only other Pokemon that has it in this generation is Drifblim. Listen to some child. Being careless cost me too much. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay, though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is complete. So, you were studying the weird Pokemon statue? And Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. Oh. With the power of the mythical Pokemon, he will become ruler of Sinnoh. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you, but that Team Galactic. They said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? And so, the Team Galactic has disappeared. And the old-timey music has returned. Everything is all okay now. Wonder what they're gonna do with this building. I mean, they never say anything about it later on. I imagine they, I'm gonna heal Pokemon and then rearrange my team from there. No disabled potions here. Yeah, I was really intent on that battle. I didn't see that last comment. Okay, let's see. Trade you out for Buddy. Giraffe, you need some experience too. Rio, I thought I was gonna lose James Bound there, but he pulled through like a champ. So, Toby, you need to go. I'll keep Tippy with me for a little bit. This is a very imbalanced team, I think, but well, not too imbalanced. Why do you have a left bud? Give it here. Put it back in your bag. Might turn down the music just a little bit. It's one thing when it's the mining music, but the rest of the game is kind of dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Talk to the kid. What was they trying to do with the other Pokemon? Clefairy, you're welcome. Can Pokemon hold items in a Nuzlocke? Yes. Not unless you put in a specific disablement in there. But yeah, they can hold items in this. This is more of a basic Nuzlocke. I can choose my color. Why wouldn't I choose green? Do you want a green bike? Yes. Marvelous, you chose a fresh and lively green. Somewhat reminiscent of a seed on Bulbasaur's back. It's perfect for you. Slay smile, so I read the operating menu. Press B to shift gears. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but easier to handle. In fourth gear, ride at full speed. It's basically like the replacement in the upgraded version of the Mach bike and Acrobat bike in Generation 3. So we're going to register this one down here. And the bike we're going to register up here. So we hit the, let's see, which button is it? Yeah, the minus button. And then you can activate this. So with our team set up the way it is, we should get going. They spend enough time here in this city. Time to move forward. You talk to this guy, Zuzuma, long time to see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Ronwin's assistant and Luca's father. That still doesn't tell me your name. You met 42. Wonderful. Here's something for you. A rare candy that will instantly level up one of my Pokemon. You can raise your weak Pokemon or you can train you strong. Use them as you like. Also, Pokemon you get in late trade may disobey you if it's too high in level. Don't worry though, it will obey you if you have enough gym badges. So they'll stop you if you don't have a bike. But you'll instantly get on a bike here. Now, let's see. What I actually want to do, it forces you downwards. And I was trying not to hit any trainers, because I want to get the Pokemon for 206 and then come back up here. But it's fine. It's not the worst thing to happen. This is the worst thing to happen. Get Buddy out of there! A Nuzlocke, in basic terms, it's a challenge mode. I think it was named after someone with the actual username Nuzlocke. So I guess that's why they did that. So Buddy is the worst Pokemon we could have out right now. Let's swap him for Tippy. Tippy can take a hit. Let's see, I think we're in the ad again. I'll wait till the ad breaks over with, I think, before I go into too much detail with the Nuzlockes. Okay. Buddy grew level 20. Yeah, sorry, I had to do something. Oh, come on. I say that a lot. I don't mean to. It's another habit I have to break. Hanita. That is your only fire substitute in the entire game for Pearl and Diamond. Let's see. Oh, I can't wait for you to become level 20, buddy. Okay, ad breaks over. A Nuzlocke, in general terms, it's just a Pokemon challenge. The 3 basic rules for a proper Nuzlocke is you name all your Pokemon. If one dies, you discard it. And you can only catch one per route. Now you can alternate the Nuzlocke to be easier or harder, depending on the game you're doing and whatever. There's duplicate claws. There's certain item challenges. You can only use so many potions per challenge. And in some cases, you don't let your Pokemon hold any items. I'm just doing the basic Nuzlocke. No special handicaps, and no special challenge. The only thing I've done is fixed it where whoops, you don't actually have much control here on the bike area. Please take. No, you're gonna just use a Starly. Buddy's not getting any time to shine. It'll help him evolve, I reckon, but let's see. Let's give Trap a little bit. A little bit of time in the sun. Nice! Wow! just 1KO'd that guy. He was about the same level as you. Farty wants to learn to move Spite. I'm sure you do. Confused, right? Hypnosis, mean look, and payback. We won't need mean look for a long time. Arabia. I think this also gives you a kind of a clear indication of how more difficult the evolutions is going to be. You almost knocked that guy out. Impressive. Do I have to do anything? I gotta peck. Let's just peck it. I hadn't actually played around with Trap before. He's one of the Pokemon you get through trade. Fury Attack. Yeah, let's learn Fury Attack. James Bound grew to level 21. Nice. I crashed. Okay. You have to fight her. Or not? These stickers, sky stickers. Again, they're mostly used for decoration or... Okay, so... Let's see. No... If I'm gonna keep hitting it down button, I'm just gonna switch it. Raspberries. See. Pokemon over here. Let's see which Pokemon we can catch on 206. And here it is! A Geodude. Oh, come on. I was expecting a little bit more, like a Ponyta, or at least a Bronzor. But nah, we get this guy. Alright, Farty, you go. Hydrate, yes! We need to do a hydrate. And after this Pokemon, we are going to do... Geodude. We're gonna do a Confuse Ray. It'll make it a little easier to, it'll make it a little easier to catch, hopefully. And we might as well go ahead and catch it because... So, Farty used Payback. It's not a very slow Pokemon. Sandstorm. It's gonna be one of those things. Alright, let's try Hypnosis. I definitely was hoping for either for a Bronzor, because it's a very good steel type to have. It's a lot of people don't think about having a Bronzor, but it is a good Pokemon. Ah, come on. Let's see. Can we get another catch? Nice. Okay, we don't have to waste that much time on it. Does anybody have a name they want to give this guy? We got Rocky and we got Raquel. We would... And it's a boy. Uh... Any suggestions? None. None whatsoever. No suggestions. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we'll call him Diamond. He's just a diamond in the rough. See, let's check Diamond out real quick. Need to go on break. So I will be back in just a little bit. I'm just now seeing the chat. I don't know what happened because I'm looking at the stream chat on one computer, then I'm looking at it through the phone, and I'm looking at it through OBS. And for some reason, it lagged on all three devices. So that was awful. I wish that hadn't have happened, but sometimes the internet can be a monster. Sometimes. Okay, so going over to not the PS5, the Switch. We're going over back to the Switch. We'll probably train a little bit. How many more? You're almost about to level up. I'm not too worried about you. Ah. Another Geodude. I can finally go all out with Buddy. I think that's what I'm going to name the next Geodude catch, because we are bound to catch another Geodude. The rock. It's right here. Full heal. And behold, it's Lucas. Hi Zuzu, how's your Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm doing great, as always. Not. But that's not important. Lately, I've been experimenting with a couple of neat tools. I'll share with you, Zuzu. Choose a hand. Right. The Versus Seeker. Yeah. The Versus Seeker will actually allow us to fight trainers again, so we can earn more money if we need to. Also more experience points. But they'll also be stronger. So, I mean, you got one hand more money, the other hand the challenge. Okay. So this is ideal. What you also saw was the Poke-Etch thing for the drowsing machine. So if we hit it now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. It's down there. Pokeball. Ooh, the rock is really good. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We didn't really check out Diamond. Maybe next time I like the way you think. Yeah. Let's see. We didn't really check out Diamond. That's right, I was messing around here with these guys. Trying to keep some of them separated. Diamond! Let's go check you out. Rash. Ooh. Somewhat vain. I like strife food. Not ideal. You're not an ideal, rock type buddy. Not the one we're looking for anyway. So let's go heal up. And you probably recognize this place. We haven't been back here in a while. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. back up. And let's go back up on the bike. Let's see. A revive too, so if you take the time to use out the drowsy machine, you get a revive. We don't actually use those in this run. And I just realized that. I was so excited about seeing one that I forgot that they are non-applicable here. You can also use, or not use, find revives in the underground. There's also max revives too. So we're gonna go back up on the thing. I don't think Buddy's gonna be any strong use here. We're gonna give Trop some sun. And we're gonna battle some of the trainers up here. I love my bike, but I'm not good at fixing flat tires. That would be a bad matchup, actually. Because it knows electric type moves. Can you handle yourself? Probably. I can't paralyze it. But it can change its ability. It can paralyze me. So, Worry Seed. Is that the only electric type move you know? Betty's paralyzed, it can't do anything. Growth. This could be bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot more. But you are a little speedy, aren't you? So we'll do it a couple 9 times. Not a couple more, but another time. This should help quite a bit. Nice. Incoming ad break. Buddy's paralyzed. You can't do anything. Come on, buddy. It's making me a little nervous now. But I can't really do anything about that paralysis heal. Try it one more time. Does a lot more damage now. But we don't have to worry because the battle's over. Yes, I'm sorry, Pikachu. Trap grew to 18. Farty grew to 17. Total wipeout. Let's see. Restore. We'll use you. Speed or technique? Nuzlocke. Looks like you're gonna have to implement both, I guess. Shinx. And the next one would probably be a Lucio then. Which is bad. A trap. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and check your summary entry. How far are you from? You just leveled up, didn't you? Defense balls. Not too much problem here because I'm going to use our new move, Venoshock. Alrighty. Let's see. Another Shinx. I figured she'd send out a Lucio. Let's use Confusion. Confuse! It's not super effective because I'm poison. That also means I'm susceptible to ground. Okay, ad's gonna start in about a minute, guys, so adjust your volumes accordingly. Man, why are ads just so loud? They're just obnoxiously loud. Too bad. I can handle this with trap. Oh, you're gonna knock yourself out? That'd be great. I mean, like, this could be bad. Because I don't remember. Oh, this is his only Pokemon. What am I worried about? Okay. Let's see. I need to double check you again, Trap. Actual Pokemon, Chatot. Okay, so it does have a greater attack normally. And 43 special? I mean, that's on par with Farty, but wow. Okay. I think I already fought you. And then you were the one I skipped. Swirly! out. Seems to have fallen off my bike. And this should be the last trainer because I think I see the thing up ahead, the doorway. I think I can knock you out. I don't think I have anything to worry about with wait, no, it's a flying type move. And you're 17. No, let's not make the bad mistake. Let's not get our Pokemon killed. Let's see, how much damage will it absorb do? That's fine. I'll just go ahead and spam absorb. I think that's good. And you notice how much, how little work it's taken to get Chirap to level up. Granted, we had Chirap out there on the field fighting for us, but it's just a massive boost. We got everything here. We're gonna go down to a 1 just a little bit. Or not 201, 206. 201 is back at Twin Leaf. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go down here. Honita. This will increase speed. I know that Honita is speed when you defeat it. I think... I can't remember if Geodude's attack or defense. I could be wrong, it could be HP. Let's see. Let's get some items that are down here. Super Repel. That's nice. We'll be using that in something that comes up a bit later. Let's see. And then we got 2 Ross berries. Or rather, 2 Ross plants. Can't go that way. He's gonna use rock. I'm kind of trying to get Buddy to evolve. Because Buddy evolves on friendship rather than the level itself. But it can... The only bad thing that could happen is if he used the Zubat instead. I got Tippy on backed up. So growth, do it 2 times. I might be able to get away with 3 and just use a potion. I'd rather not do that. Why not? I'm just being mean to it at this point because it's a level 15 and I'm a 21. Don't be mean to the Onyx. Okay, so it's got sturdy. No problem. It just means we couldn't one-hit KO it. Okay, now we're doing an actual fight. Alright. So nice. It's a good thing we went ahead and did the growth. This one does not have sturdy. It is over for this trainer. And Buddy's back to full health. Your power startles me. Okay, Ponyta. I don't want to fight you with Buddy. Let's get some speed on you, Farty. Swift as the wind. Shit. And it did fire, so I don't think this will do double. Oh, I'm gonna have to change around the moves with Buddy. I know, not Buddy the Pokemon, I mean Buddy the... It's helpful. It'll give me a chance to confuse it. Let's do payback on it a couple times. It woke up. Nice. Let's put it under hypnosis again. It avoided. Let's just go ahead and do payback then. Alright. I'm gonna have to use a different move for you, buddy. Farty. Please tell me you're gonna level up, buddy. No. Alright. That's fine, it's fine. Let's see. We got Rockel and Kaza. No, we're fine. We're fine. I guess I am wanting to get Buddy a little over leveled. Actually, sort type. That'll make things nice and pretty. Same everything here. Nice and pretty. Okay, there's dark. I got 3 of them, so it's not going to... It can't learn it. Sleep talk. It can learn, but it doesn't have a rest mode. Substitute. Grass knot. What can you learn? You can't learn anything besides substitute. That's like bad. Okay, let's see. Poison barb. If I'm right about this, it boosts the power of poison type moves. Okay, so we'll give this to James Bound because he doesn't have an actual bug type move. He will later. He's just having fun. There's a cave there, but we're actually not going to go there yet. I have my reasons for it. Name it Hot Wheel. Oh, I would if I get a chance. Let's see. Go ahead. I have to actually catch a Planeta first. Chatter! Now in the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Chatter was a very special move because whenever Chatot would use the move Chatter, it would actually say words, and you could record those words in the DS. Now, that caused a lot of problems. Because you know how immature children are, and some people are just very vulgar. So you can imagine why it's not hard to imagine why they didn't do it this time. And some people can ruin a good thing. I mean, why would you ruin that sort of thing? I mean, was it worth it just to say that one word? The Space Crow is here. Thank you for the alert, Space Crow. You're just in time. We're about to hit the tunnels to Hearthome. And whee! Okay, so off the bike. I don't actually like the bike per se. So I wear shorts the whole year. I got energy to burn. This is the short guy for this game. You remember the shorts. I like shorts and they're easy to wear. Also, that Pokemon to start out with. I was hoping he'd do it like a Geodude or something else. But that's fine. You know why? Because we got Giraffe. Alright, Giraffe, let's go. Evasiveness. Can you avoid my non-stop chatter? Trap up to 21. Geodude. Back over to Buddy. Roll out. Starts off relatively weak, but it gets stronger. So let's knock this guy out quickly. Yes, he does not have sturdy. And thank you for the shout out, 121. Chinchar. So we're going to switch over to. Trap will be the only one we can switch over to. I mean, we could do Farty. Oh, it fell for the taunt. Too bad all I have are attack moves. So I got to sing. James Bout has reached 22. And it's learning Psybeam. So unlike Confusion, Psybeam's just stronger. So I got Buddy in front. Laughter brings good fortune. No, I blocked my own path. Oh, I have to leave and come back again. Alright, Buddy, let's go. Yes! So, instead of Tackle, we're going to get rid of Rollout and replace it with Bulldoze, our first official ground-type move. Raquel's going to be a lot more useful now. Farty still doesn't know he... Come on. Nah. At least it does not have sturdy. I know, Buddy, you're on a roll. No! Raquel, go. I could have used Trap. But Trap evolves pretty, or not evolves, levels up pretty fast. So Raquel, go. Raquel avoided the attack. Yeah. There's no actual thing that you can buy from the PokeMart for a while that can handle confusion. Except for the full heal, but that's not for a little bit. I'm gonna have to switch over, aren't I? Come on, I know you don't have Bulldoze yet. Yes! No sturdy. Okay, and Toby. Toby's on up there. I'm getting excited for Toby. I can't actually use Toby against rock types for a little while, but... And I found a rare candy. Nice. Will you let me buy? Yes! My path was not actually blocked. Alrighty. Let's see. Fighting types. Kaza, Tippy, Rio, Zuzu. Kaza. Why Zuzu? Why did I say that? Let's put in James Bound and leave Buddy out. Because I got Giraffe out here. Okay, let's be quick about this. Another fight. This time it's Metadite. Psychic fighting. I don't have anything else to say about that. It would have been really nice to have one. Because it could definitely be a backup for when Zumi... I keep thinking a backup for when Zumi goes bye-bye or someone else goes bye-bye. I'm trying not to get any of them killed. But you have to like, think just in case. Just in case. Like, now I got 3 Geodudes. So if I need to, I can use one for self-destruct. But it's going to be such a pain leveling the others back up. Up. Can I escape this? I don't know. Let's get you leveled up some. Give you some more time in the sun. I just went through Mount Coronet and I got more attack. Right now, all we're really doing is just leveling up the Pokemon, some increments by increments, getting the necessary effort values in that we need. I know this probably doesn't sound so exciting, but that is the bad part about Nuzlocke streams. It's just not really there's a lot of grinding involved. And we use grinding like grounding something to dust. So that's where that term pretty much came from. Going to the grind, yeah. Toby hit 20. Bronzor. It's a little risky having Zumi out. Thankfully, Zumi's faster. Bronzor is Steel Psychic, not something you want around in your fighting type Pokemon. Oops, didn't take much to beat us. Yeah, it didn't really take anything to beat you. And finally, Toby is finally evolving! All that patience has rewarded us with Gyarados. Gyarados' data will be added to the Pokédex. Atrocious Pokemon. In ancient literature, there is a record of a Gyarados that razed the village when violence flared. Toby learned Bite. And that's it? I thought you would learn Twister or something. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? We're fine. Now we got some Pokemon to play around with. And so, we'll put Rio back in. actually, I have a better idea. Diamond, you're not as great. We're gonna switch Rio out with Rocky. Give him a little boost in the levels. When Trap gets to like 23, we're gonna switch over to Diamond, because my plan goes ahead. We can use Diamond, and I'm not really sure about Thor though. So fight one at a time. I'm traumatized. Still, you think it is still a fish in a sense? Yes, it is still a fish. I don't know if you know this or not, but the Magikarp in Gyarados is inspired by the carp that kept going upstream. And when it finally reached the top of the water in the mountain, it became a dragon. Which is interesting in the long run, because when Gyarados is a water flying type, but when you Mega Evolve it, it's water dragon. Or not, it's water dark. You would think it'd be water dragon, but it's actually water dark. Let's go, it means it can be eaten. Anything in the Pokemon universe can be eaten. Whether it's productive to hunt Gyarados or Magikarp is up to you. So, like, despite its backstory, Gyarados never becomes a dragon at all. See, we got Rocky. Up to 12. Almost to diamond level. No. Already grew to 20. Curse. Let's go ahead. It's a risky move, especially for a Nuzlocke. I wonder what a Ditto tastes like. It probably tastes really bland. I'm not gonna lie, because when you think about it, Ditto is basically the genetic Pokemon. I guess it would taste like bone marrow when you think about it. So, like, it is the Pokemon that was a failed experiment from Mewtwo. We can already conclude that much from the archives in the what's that island? The one where you fight Blaze on. He's the fire gym leader in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green. A bunch of DNA. I figured he'd taste more like the bone marrow type when you think about it. And I had to think about that a little bit, but it makes sense because bone marrow they're basically baby cells. They can become other cells if need be. So that was my first thought when I thought about Ditto. But I guess it would just taste like a bunch of like cells, or whether it's bone marrow or stem cell or some of that stuff. Okay, we lost. And I think that's all the trainers on this part. Yes, it's telling us something we already learned from the trainer school. And we're almost there at Heart Home. We just have to get through Mount Coronet, where I'm hoping to meet a very special Pokemon. I'm hoping for a Cleffa. It is one of the 2 fairy types you can get in this game, or 2 evolution lines. The other one is Meryl, and we won't get that until Pastoria. It would be nice to have either or. But I say Cleffa because it's a tankier, especially when it evolves. Let's hope for a Cleffa. I really want a Cleffa. This is one of our only 2 chances that we can get a Pokemon in these mountain regions, because Mount Coronet is big, it's filled with a bunch of rooms, but it does have a subdivision in the north. Let's see. It has a big subdivision in the north that is called North Mount Coronet. You can't really see it on here good, but it is there. And I was debating whether or not to actually include that in the Nuzlocke run. But since it is considered its own separate route, I will include it. So, Cleffa, Cleffa, Cleffa! Come on. The anticipation is killing me. Finally! Okay. It's a Machop. It's not the worst thing to happen. Confuse Ray. I don't want to go for the curse. It's not bad. We could have done worse. We could have gotten another Geodude. We don't need 4 of them. He's not going to be able to damage Farty at all. Let's see. Hypnosis. Avoided. It doesn't affect Farty. Hypnosis. Geodude. Geodude team just self-destruct one after the other. If I get enough Geodudes, we'll try to do a self-destruct on Cynthia's team. How's that? We would need at least 5, because I know one Pokemon it won't have any effect on, and that would be the Spiritomb. Spiritomb is a very interesting Pokemon, to say the least. Featuring the Rock, yes. Featuring the Rock. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back. Oops. I dropped my controller. I'll be right back. Oop, come on, work with me. Okay, back. Sorry about that. So let me explain real quick. Had to deal with a little bit of emergency that came out. Let's see. Oh right, I'm doing payback. Oh, I thought I was doing hypnosis too. Thank you. And I see that comment 121. Yes, we'll have a rock band if that's the case that happens. Did he actually land a hit on me? No, not yet. So I could try doing that. Yeah, I had to deal with an emergency. So the first time something caught my attention, I turned the mic off. It seemed like a good idea at the moment. And then I switched over to the be right back, and then I turned the mic back on. So that loud crashing that you heard was some pots that had shifted. It didn't fall, it shifted. So, since the pot shifted, I heard it on the phone that I'm also checking the stream with. And I'm like, oops. So, the other one was Lee. What do we name this one? Any suggestions? Okay, the chat's working this time. So, also, real heads up, John Cena. We're gonna name him John Cena. I think we have enough space for that. That sound good with you, 121? Waiting back to hear from him. Because I think this is like a joint team effort. Naming Pokemon can be so hard. Oh, what I was saying is, I need to bake some crust for pizza. So, I might hop up 1 or 2 times. Just for, chicken pizza and whatnot. Yeah, pizza, it's mostly the crust. You gotta bake the pizza crust first. So I'm going to go ahead and get the crust baked while I'm doing the stream. I know it's not very professional at all. Well, I still want some of those pizza pockets. Zonzo beat you to it. They were gone. Once in like a day. How dare he? You take it up with him. I'll be right back in just like a minute. Yeah, we all need to get some pizza. Fortunately, I can make some, so I don't have to spend all that money just for a small pizza. Why did it stay capitalized? So John Cena. So John Cena, he's up here. Check summary. He's naive, but he's got a sturdy body. It technically means that his highest IV stat is either defense or special defense, and I'm looking at this chart, and it looks like it is defense. So, oh, I forgot to look at the ability. Hold on. Commercials interrupted you. How dare they? Four, three, two, one. Outbreak ended. So the ability for John Cena is he's got the Guts ability, which means if he has a status condition, it ups his attack. Very nice, very nice. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where time and flow expanded, and space expanded, there should be no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. The world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. Bye! I mean, what else are you supposed to say when a guy comes up and starts complaining about humanity? Didn't even get his name. I have a feeling we'll see him again soon. This is Psycho Cut. And compared that with, that was a critical. So I guess that's one way of, it's not an ideal move for Kaza though. Gonna try to level up John Cena. Oh! Another Geodude. They're all over the place. Let's see, Psycho Cut. Do it again. Not a critical this time. Ooh. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I need to just switch and stick with Confusion. Nah, I could go around, but we got the Rock Smash anyway, so might as well. So we got a Pokemon from Mount Coronet, John Cena. And we've now hit 208. So, BRB. Alright, so now I'm back, this time with the mic on. Yeah, let's go. Haha, you're just a little kid. How are you supposed to beat a big man like me? With psychic powers. Hey, welcome to the chat, Wab. How you doing? Need to do a shout out. I am well, how about you? I'm getting a little tired. I'm not gonna complain though, cause I'm doing pretty good. We've only killed 2 Pokemon, that was in the last stream. So we're doing pretty good this stream. We're starting to get a rock band together, no pun intended. Well, full pun intended. We got 3 Geodudes. Glad the Pokemon are doing good, hee rock band. I told the stream that if I get at least 5 Geodudes, I'm going to go against Cynthia with a actual self-destruct team. And I say Cynthia, not the rest of the league. And I think he's fighting. I don't think he has psychic. Quote on think. So, hold on. How do I do the thing? I'm trying to give you a shout out, and I forgot how to do it, of course. Ah, thank you, Jade. It's all still a learning process. It's not only a learning process, it's a memory process too. If you don't remember, you just don't remember. Alright. So the Pokemon here are a lot stronger than before. Especially the lower level ones. This should be a good chance for some of our team to bounce back and actually level up to a decent, let's forget a move. John Cena is learning knockoff. Perfect. Need to do like a little redeem every time John Cena shows up. John Cena! That's perfect. its speed. Go up here. Go around here. I don't have surf yet, so... Did I get hurt? A little. Not the worst. If I beat you, will you share some food with me? Oh, I love that emote, Jade. I love that so much. I need to find out how to get all those Pokemon emotes. That's also another learning process. Let's see. Confusion. That should do you. Unless you have Sturdy. You have Sturdy. You can always tell when a Pokemon... I don't even know how I got him. What do you mean you don't know? They're like perfect. Especially for like... I need to make my own too if I have to do that. We're trying to get enough money saved up so I can get a hold of a drawing tablet. That way I can draw the characters, the borders needed for the stream, whatnot. And we made a lot of progress with that. Not when I say a lot, I mean, I say that cheerfully. Senzu might grumble a little. Because I consider it a great progress. He, not so much. Okay, let's see. You're probably going to use a Rose Rat on me. I've been meaning to enter a super contest show. No, you have a Combi though. Confusion! A Combi's not a big threat. It's its evolution that's a big threat. And that is a Roselia. That is, once we get Buddy to a high enough friendship level, we'll definitely have one of our own. We've already got the 21 and he still doesn't know a decent move. Oh, you have beaten us. See some other berries. Okay. She'll give you the special Puffy Edge that'll tell you where berries are at. There's also use for something else. And we'll probably get into that later and would you like some berries? They're all plump and ripe. Oh, you can buy them too. Just in case you really mess up. Or for battle strategies. Which actually is really good for us. I would love to have a bunch of lum berries. Mostly Lepa. And the reason I say Lepa, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. That was the last of the pizza crust. I should be normal for for the rest of the stream. Let's see. I think I remember what he has. So I'm gonna switch over to Toby! Man, it's gonna be weird when Toby finds out I got a Gyarados named Toby. Maybe they already know, who knows. Mime Junior! I will admit, when they made the 3D versions of the Mime Juniors, they came out a lot paler than the original versions. Or was that just me? Flinched and couldn't move, that's right. Share. They don't even have any toppings on them left yet. You cook the dough first, then you put the toppings on. I'll put the toppings on after stream. Rocky wants to learn Rock Throw. Yeah, let's go ahead and use... Kaza grew to level 24. Kaza, you are almost a little over leveled. That's fine. Waterfall! Perfect timing! Ah! Gyarados just dragged that Bonsly back into the lake where it was and just threw it up a waterfall and then hit it. That's the only way I can imagine that scene going. Let's see, bots. And you guys can see what I mean about the trade Pokemon easily getting over leveled. Which is fine for a Nuzlocke, for the most part, because I get anxious. Don't say a word, just take it. The Odd Keystone. Now, the Odd Keystone is very special. This is the only way you can get a Spirit Tomb in the game. The only way for it to work in the, to get in this game specifically, is if I connected to the internet and talked to so many people. I forgot how many it is exactly. I think it's somewhere around 15. You can do it by yourself by talking to the NPCs that's under the game, under the ground. Not the merchants. The merchants don't count. So there's actually a particular place where we need to take this to. Super contest shows. So clearly Heart Home City is the best in the world. Wait, did we hit a wild Pokemon? I don't think we did we? I'm Kira, I'm a Super Contest Show judge. Please stop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. I don't think we hit a wild Pokemon. Did we? I hate to think I defeated it, but no, I think I just skimmed past through the entire route without hitting wild Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't hit a Pokemon, did I? Does anybody here remember? I don't think I did. Let's find our Pokemon. Come on. And our Pokemon to catch on Route 208 is another Machop. Toby, let's go. So we got another Machop. Thankfully we won't have to see another one in the next route. I might knock him out if I hit tackle. Nah. I know that battling the Machop will raise the attack stat. So this is good for, Well, y'all better get ready to name the Machops. It's another boy. Caught. Let's give Machop another name. Wait, no, shoot. I messed up. Oh. We're gonna have to record the name. I messed up. You're supposed to name them. Any nicknames? For the non-named Machop. It's 17. It's the jolly nature and takes many sleeps. We're gonna go ahead and name him. Even though it doesn't look like he's been named, he is being named. Special attack is down, speed is up. Then Pokemon employs a no-guard tactics to ensure incoming and outgoing attacks always land. He is a go-getter. But he takes plenty of naps, so. That probably means its highest IV value, individual value. Looks like it's the HP. Hungry. We're gonna name him Hungry. Let's see. Hungry. Share some pizza rolls with 1-to-1. I ain't got none to share. We're gonna name him Hungry. Oh, or is Hungry the name? Well, I thought you guys were gonna name him Hungry. If you guys need to step away and eat, do so. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't encounter a Pokemon on 208 before, so this works. Same level as John Cena. Let's see, what else could we have caught? Another Machop. Go, Tabby! Obliterate this guy. Waterfall. Almost knocked him out. Or is it because he will run for its pizza rolls? Oh, that's perfect. Hungry's his name now. It don't look like it anything because I messed up. I hit the wrong button. I sped through it. Munch on pizza rolls. Incoming ad break coming up. I'm going to explore this town a little bit. Now, if you talk to this guy, he'll help you explore. But I actually want to talk to this guy first. Hi, do you want a Pokemon egg? This is considered a special Pokemon. So we're going to actually We'll put James Bound. We'll put him up in here. So we got our first egg. This is considered a special Pokemon. If you take an egg and travel with Pokemon, it'll hatch. Let's see. Here they find eggs in the Johto region too. You're kidding. They found an egg at... I love how you guys are blocking this path, so I have to go to the contest hall, don't I? No, this is the guy you talked to help you explore the area. Let's see. This is the Pokemon fan club. Clefairy really happy. Bunary's okay. Psyduck's a little surprised. Oh, your Toby is quite friendly to you and must be happy being with you. I sure hope so. I say, how do you? I am the Pokemon fan club chairman. Indeed, yes I am. I will feed Poffins to my Pokemon. And I say, why would they do that? Because giving Poffins is a way of expressing your love. And he's gonna talk about Poffins a little bit. Poffins are a good way to they're necessary for contest shows. And I could go on and on about the details of what you need to do for Poffins, but there's not really going to be much of a need for contest halls. However, Poffins are also important for raising friendship with Pokemon. I got one little guy here who hasn't decided to be my friend yet. But it happily eats anything. So we'll be able to win him over with friendship Poffins before long. Especially if he's still a Budu at like, what, 25? So here we have the Poffin house. This is where you would make your Poffins. And rare berries don't actually necessarily make the best Poffins. It depends on which kind of Poffin you're going for, I suppose. You turn fast in big circles. So that's all there is right here for the Poffin. I used the Water Stone my Pokemon and evolved. Ooh. This building has always bothered me, ever since I was a kid. It did get more of a proper explanation in Pokemon Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. But at the same time, it was never truly... It was more as a place where Pokemon and people can get together. That was it, like a commemoration or something. I think, what is it actually called? Does it give a name? No, it does not. It's a weird building, it's got a weird vibe to it, but you can't do anything with it. I went for a stroll in Amity Square with my pet Chorisu today. We came across a cute sticker. So let's check out this place. Let's heal our Pokemon first. Okay, and some general guidelines. Talk to in here. And this is BB. So she's talking about BB, the ball capsules. My buddy Bill developed the basic storage system. I just tinkered it here and there to make it easier to use. And just like any other young adult, the house is a mess. Okay, so this is actually a very special place. In Amity Square, you may go for a stroll with a cute Pokemon. Now, quote, it says, a cute Pokemon. There is very limited amount of Pokemon that are considered cute. You may go for a stroll with... And the only one that seems eligible is Zumi. So, she won't tell us exactly until Zumi's out of the party. Yeah, there's no fooling anybody. Rockel's not considered cute. Or Pikachu, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Psyduck, Torchic, Turtwig, Grotle, Totoro, basically the starter lines, Pachirisu, Drifloon, Buneary, and Happien. So in order to come in one, in the old version, you couldn't get on them with the starters. But they managed to update it and so that at least somebody can go in. I wish they would let you have Pichu in there. Like, why wouldn't it be cute? Zumi looks a bit happy. So you go around here. It does increase your friendship, but it also increases some rare items you get. So the more you are in here, the stronger your friendship bond be. In the old version, I think this one had like a ... He wasn't really sure. And then you get a special move called Volt Switch. This will be very necessary for the Nuzlocke run. It will allow you to use an electric type move, then instantly come out. Attract is the other move that I am really looking at keeping, especially for Tippy, because Tippy, I can't access Tippy. Toby might be able to use it too. Most Pokemon can use Attract. Attract allows you to infatuate the other team, the other opponent's Pokemon if it's the opposite gender. There are some exceptions, like some genderless Pokemon can learn the move, but it's completely wasted. I mean, it's not going to work. New runes are from a long, long time ago. An Amulet clone. Haha! So, there's always a good reason to come in here at least once. And here's the spooky place. Oh, we're doing the voices, huh? Because of the stream link time, we'll just do voice characters for the rest of the stream. Okay, that was a hydrate. Power defeated in giants infuses this plate. Yeah, you gotta move, buddy. Onfirial! And if you have the step tracker, it's also a good way to indicate how many steps you've taken and how many more you need to go. Because so many steps, and they'll find something. My video! My video! My video! My video! Give it a bit of an accent. And so now, only in this version of the game, well, in Brilliant Diamond 2, you finally have the Let's Go feature. It means you can have your Pokemon walk with you, even if it's not cute. So who we're going to have out? So that will be for the next reward. You can choose which Pokemon come out. For now, we're just gonna have Toby. You're tiny. Like, wow. I figured they were bigger, like in the anime. I mean, okay. There is something I wanted to talk about too. Pokemon sizes. A lot of people complain like Pokemon sizes don't actually match the description in Pokédex. But you gotta remember something in Pokemon Arceus. They're able to shrink. That is their ability. So that actually means when they recorded those, it looks like a giant blue snake. It might as well be. It's like a water snake. I'm trying to figure out if any of them have stuff. But does that mean that when they're recording detail, it's not actually fully sprawled out? Or is it... or are they shrinking a little because it's weary and tired? So technically speaking, when you think about it, all the sizes are accurate because Pokemon can shrink themselves. That seems like a reasonable explanation, ain't it? I mean, they can shrink. And I always found it funny. Gyarados has always tickled my funny bone ever since Arceus. Because you want to know where you catch Gyarados? It's not in the water. You don't catch Gyarados in the water. You catch it when it's flying in the air. You need one of those wind balls to catch it, the sky balls. Oh, I'm sorry. Please excusez-moi. Are you entering a super contest show? What a mean look on your face. Oh, enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fatina, the Heart Home gym leader, happens to be a super contest show expert. Fun fact, Ash Ketchum once threw hands with a Mewtwo and in response he activated his forfeit. Ash can lift the Larvitar. Mewtwo had every reason to be worried. That is... I mean, the boy can climb trees and cliffs. He's basically a Mankey. A hairless Mankey. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become much stronger. Then you may challenge me. Thanks. Alright. Mom, Hero. Oh, hi, Zuzu. Wait, no, really? Joanna is your mom? So you might be a super contest show star? Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Zuzu about super contest shows. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh, yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please take this sticker. One ethereal sticker C. Place that sticker on one of your ball capsules before show. It will lend a nice touch of sophistication and glamour Right, Mewtwo. I mean, Mewtwo's the second Pokemon. He probably read Ash's mind, be like, oh, he's going for a punch. Yeah, he's going for a punch. I better prepare myself. I'm a show judge, so come join us for all kinds of fun. If you're unsure of yourself, we also offer practice sessions. Okay, Joanna, I'll see you. Were you surprised to see me, Zuzu? I got bored, so I came out to Hearthome for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But are you serious about entering super contest shows? Not dressed that way. It's your Pokemon's time to shine, so you shouldn't be dressed your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. I obtained a dress. I'm sure it'll look good on you. After all, I chose it. Go enjoy the super contest shows, honey. Shows will give you a different look at the many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. Ooh. And it'll put its picture up on the... If your Pokemon is selected as the star of the show, they'll put up its photo. And it's always so cool. Like, even for the master. There is one quick way to get a master rank in all categories. And that might be something I consider doing for a fun little stream. Maybe. I don't know. Get a golem. Teach it explosion. And that is the highest powerful move that you can do in the game. I am dead serious. That is the quickest way you can get master rank in all the shows. So we're going to talk to them. A Pokemon fed Poffins does better in visual evaluations. Every Super Contest show has 3 parts: visual, dance, and contest move. Each contestant will be graded in those categories. My boyfriend gets so nervous that he can't work up the courage to enter a show. What shall I do? Oh, your boyfriend's over there, huh? Well, that's it. That's enough for now. That's all we need to know about contest. We're doing a Nuzlocke, not a contest. I get to see Pokemon all day long, but there sure are many kinds. How many are there now? 1,000? Is it officially 1,000, I believe? I lived up in total seclusion up in the mountains for 30 years. I'm gonna clean up some super contest show with the dance move I came up with. When I take my baby out of his stroller, I see a town in a totally different way. I notice things like stairs and bumps in the sidewalk. Interesting. Let's see, here's another building. People all over the world follow super contest shows. What should I do? Should I captivate the whole world? There are super contest shows. Then we have Amity Square. We have visitors from all over, so we need to keep the city looking nice. Up the elevator we go. Why did they even bother with the extra animation? They could have skipped it. I have something for your Pokemon to hold. Take this shell bell. Shell bells are very important. I'm really happy to get this. It will gain HP a little by inflicting damage. It was given to me while I was on vacation, but I already had one. So, before the next gym, I will have to figure out who gets that. Oh, Barry. That was not prepared for me. Oh boy. Not quite prepared for you. But at least you only have 4. And I forgot to talk about that. I'm sorry. No whining. It's time for a battle. Let's see how much stronger you've become. Alright. There. Did that help? Did that make up for it? Why is your Starly still 19? Waterfall! Roselia. Oh yeah, I'll show you something wicked too. Now what's waterfall? 80. I got Zumi. I think I can handle his team with just Toby and Zumi. That's how much stronger Toby's become. It's not very effective. Flame Widow! So he's got Roselia. If he had started with a Turtwig, he would have a Floatzel instead. So not the Prinlup we're about to face in a little bit. He does change his teams in accordance. And if he had a Chimchar, he wouldn't have a Ponyta, which I know he has. That's the way we're gonna do this. Toby, come back out! At least the AI has some intelligence, I reckon. I'm gonna have to bite you. Whoever he has next, I should be able to take him on with Toby. Cool, free hit. Second free hit. Alright, go Toby. Stealth Rock. I don't think I'll need it. But Pointed Stones, that's not really a good thing for a Gyarados. Alrighty. Barty's leveled up. Ponyta, that's right. He does have a Ponyta. Who was the one that chose to have only 2 fire types in the entire game, and then chose to have an Elite Four Fire Master? Rocky wants to move the Lunar Smackdown. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yeah, I wasn't even prepared for you. Wow, you KO'd my team again? This messes up my dream of becoming the greatest trainer ever. No, I just need to get tougher and keep winning. One day. That's it. I'm going to challenge the Veilstone Gym next. See you around, Zuzu. You'll be blown away by how much tougher I'll be next time we meet. We'll heal. So how well are you doing? It doesn't even seem close. So we're gonna have 5 Pokemon for a while. Won't be the worst thing to happen. Let's see. I don't know if I want to go ahead and hit the next route. I should go ahead and hit the next route. If nothing else, I'll just making that joke a lot. Way too many times. I'll go ahead and hit the next route. And then we'll see what Pokemon we get. And then we'll call it end of stream. There's a Rex Stone Pillar up ahead. I wonder what it is. It's got me curious. Behold, Route 209. Gonna mark that out real quick. See, we'll do. Ha! Yeah, ha! I'm training for the Super Contest show with my Bibarel here. A jar of honey. Let's see what we get. Something will come up. And a Bibarel it is. A normal water type. And here I thought we weren't going to have any water types. Let's see. And it's a girl. Alright, come up with some good beaver girl names. Let's write this down real quick. Barrel. I'm having to take notes on everything, but that's fine. We'll use a Pokeball. Catch. Yes. We've had a lot of easy catches, which is good. It really is good. I am not complaining at all. So let's give Bibarel a name. It is the beaver Pokemon. Makes dams and stuff like that. Any suggestions for names? I'm stumped. Looking up names from that one show. There's Toofus. Okay. What show you looking up for 1-to-1? I'll let you come up with the name first. I don't know. I think I know what show. Alright. There's an incoming ad break in 5 minutes. I'll wait. I'm drinking water. How about Twig? So we got Toofus and Twig. Twig sound nice. Twig does sound nice. I think that'd be more appropriate. What do you think, Jade? Ooh, Timber. Oh, there's too many good names. We're supposed to decide a name, not come up with more. Approved. Which one? Which one? Timber. Alright. So Timber's gonna be the name for is that it? Either way it starts with a T. I can start getting the tea ready. Final answer. Okay. It looks like Timber it is, unless Jade has a different opinion. You sure, Jade? I'm gonna hit the okay. I think it's approved. Any thoughts? No objections. Okay, let's go. That is the longest name session ever. This is probably not the only time we're gonna find one. So let's see. Jade, or not Tim. Summary. Libero is a sassy Pokemon. Ooh, and it likes to thrash about. It's got a hefty special defense, but a little lowered on the speed section. It's pretty good. Simple. The stat changes the Pokemon receives are doubled. This can be a good flag and a bad flag. Because I'm using moves like Defense Curl. Yeah, I'm gonna get a big defense bump. If something like Leer happens, wrong Pokemon. If something like a Leer happens, my defense is lowered greatly. So I can definitely build around Timber. Timber can be the aggravating Pokemon. So we'll go around them. Battle together, that's why we're tough. We're gonna crunch and munch you all up. I didn't mean to start a battle. I was actually gonna wrap things up. But I wanted to show off the tower where you can get the... This is not bad at all. This is a pretty good setup. So we have mine and Bonsly. Depending on which version of the game you get, will depend on which one shows up. I think Bonsly shows up in Diamond. And... Wait, no. I want you to do a waterfall on mine Junior, and you do... I think it has a sturdy ability, but we'll do a revenge. I wanted to show... I wish I knew which Pokemon had the natures. You can't really look up the abilities until after you nickname it. Yeah, there you go. The one fault with Gyarados. Up here. Y'all acted so tough, but when you get defeated, it's all over, huh? we go down here. There's a particular... Yeah, you guys see it over there, don't you? Okay, you both are subscribed, right? Yeah. So this is the tower that I was talking about. That, you put your, odd keystone. Would you like to use the odd keystone? It has been restored. Hollow Tower is written on it. Now, I don't think we're going to get a Spirit Tomb. It is considered a special Pokemon. That would require a lot of underground time, though. I would love to name the sassy Pokemon Sassafras. I think if we do come across a Pokemon that's just naturally sassy, that's what we'll name it. But yes, it appears to have been built many years ago. If you talk to NPCs that are under the ground, you can check the progress. You'll hear the screams going louder and louder from here. It's very nerve-wracking if you're not used to that sort of thing. So I'm going to head on back over. You're not going to do it to me, are you? No. So, we're reaching that time in the stream. I'm going to have to say, it's time to go. It's time to end the stream. Thank you so much for everyone that watched and stayed through. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. We caught some really good Pokemon, I think. I like to think it's really good. We're starting a rock band. Nobody got severely hurt. And, despite the surprise battle we had from Barry. So I think we're doing good. We got an egg we're going to hatch, though. Hopefully we'll get a good Pokemon from it. Not spoiling anything. Next time on PokeMonday. Wrong button. Next time on PokeMonday, we're going to cross through and do some training along Route 209. Especially from our little Pokemon. It's getting to that time where we have to really start grinding, especially if we're considering using them. Then we'll hit Solaceon Town, go through 210. We'll hit the Cafe Cabin, and then we'll go through the very challenging Route 215 before hitting Veilstone City. We're going to try to beat Gym Leader next time. If we don't get all the way there and beat the gym, then we can definitely try to do a 4-power prong attack where we get the 3 gym leaders, Hearthhome, Pastoria, and Veilstone. I don't think we'll be able to get all 3 net stream though, so hopefully we'll get the gym here in Veilstone. It depends on how much leveling up we have to do. I'm guessing that the Veilstone gym's going to be somewhere around... It's definitely going to be above level 25. It'll be somewhere around level 28. 28 or 29-ish. Because I know Pastoria is around 32 would be the safe zone. I think. 32 or 34. Again, I'm doing most of this based off of memory. Just to show that, hey, I can do this. Okay. So thank you for joining me. We are going to try to raid into someone else who's also doing a Nuzlocke. Hold on just a second. Let's look up and see who else is doing a Nuzlocke. Oh, are we not doing? Okay, let's look for more live streamers. Kind of need to find some. Yeah, let's do this. Live channels. Yeah, let's do that. Go phone. All suitcase. Ooh, that's rough. You know what? Let's give some support to SR Roamer. Because they got a really hard challenge. They got a Roamer Mispirit Shining Hunting. So let's go ahead and raid into Sammy Aaron. And get your raid messages ready. I beat you to it. Raid. Let me see if I can spell this right. Sammy Aaron. Let me see if that works. The raid has been created. Yeah, we did it. We're raiding Sammy Aaron. Let's see. You win this round. Usually you beat me to it. Let's go. Let's see. Tomorrow will be the start of Turtle Tuesday, which will be Zanzu going on his first Scarlet playthrough. Scarlet or Violet, whichever one he chooses. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. He's going to do his first playthrough, but with a catch. All his Pokemon are going to be Teenage Ninja Pokemon Turtles themed. 4 turtles, a Splinter, and a surprise one. So I don't know exactly when he's going to start, but he'll definitely be doing that tomorrow. So let's head on over.